Hello everyone, what's up? I am Aditya and welcome back to my YouTube channel which is Aditya's Talent Show. So today's topic is, you might have read it, let's see it again. The topic is Top 10 Unsolved Creepy Mysterious Mysteries. So today we will be seeing many mysteries that are unsolved, interesting, and also creepy, but most of us don't know. So let's learn all these mysterious mysteries. Let's move on. So let's move on to mystery number one, which is, where did all the water on Earth come from? Where did it come from? This is a really big mystery, no? Most of us don't know. There's water everywhere. It covers 70% of Earth's surface and earns it the nickname the blue planet, as we know. And yet, where did it come from? How is it so abundant on our planet when it's almost non-existent throughout the rest of our solar system? There's no water on the Mercury, Venus, and every other planet other than Earth. It it is said that in some planets it was there, but it's gone now. But how is it still here on Earth? Most scientists believe that when planet Earth formed about 4.5 billion years ago, it was a dry, rocky planet just like the other planets. Most popular scientific theory states that the H2O arrived in the form of several enormous asteroids filled with ice. Another suggests that the water actually has been around since Earth's formation and that the forming Earth retained it from the cloud of gas and dust that formed the solar system. However, it happened though, it certainly worked out well for Earth's life forms. These are the most baffling, unsolved mysteries about the universe. So, mystery number two, what really happened to the dinosaurs? Those poor dinos. For millions of years, they were the undisputed rulers of the prehistoric world. Alas, today they are nothing but the source of museum fascination and cinematic spectacle. What exactly caused these massive creatures to meet their evolutionary and 65 million years ago? There are a couple of widespread theories. One suggests that a giant asteroid struck Earth. The other suggests that it was a cataclysmic series of volcanic eruptions. In either case, though, the result would have been fairly the same. One more suggests that the dust and debris would have blocked out the sun, hurting life-giving process like photosynthesis. The Earth's temperature also would have surged dangerously because of all the greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Both asteroid and volcanic activity hypotheses are backed up by significant scientific discoveries. Mystery number three. How did Earth get its name? Who coined it? Who gave our magnificent planet Earth its name, which is Earth? Here's a fun fact. Earth is the only planet in our solar system whose name doesn't come from a Roman or Greek god. Yes, including Pluto. The name Earth comes from the Old and English German words for ground, but no one knows for sure when it was coined or by whom. The primary theory for why Earth's name does also come from the mythology is that ancient people weren't aware that Earth was a planet and call others. They thought that the other planets were celestial bodies revolving around Earth and named them accordingly. There is no concrete evidence for this theory though. Mystery number four. How did moon form? Scientists aren't positive of the Earth developed its pattern in orbit. Many believe that the moon came to be because of a collision between the forming of Earth and a slightly smaller protoplanet. Like this, it came when it was rocky and it became an orbit and it became same and when Earth became all its water and land. Samples from the Apollo mission, however, have shown that the moon's chemical composition is very similar to that of the Earth. This suggests that the moon may not have been separate body but was actually formed from a chunk of planet Earth itself. So, a third theory suggesting that the moon was a separate body that was pulled into Earth's orbit, providing the best explanation for why only one side of the moon faces us. These powerful photos prove that Earth still needs our help. Mystery number 5. Which elf was it? In 1943, some boys climbed a hollow witch only to discover a skull inside. This is the witch elm tree. Very little tissue was left, but nearly all of her skeleton was folded inside the tree as per the unredacted. Investigators identified that the remains belonged to a short, brunette woman around 35 years old. She might have faded out of public memory, except that shortly after she was found, graffiti began to appear asking who put Bella in the witch elm. The graffiti has popped up over the years, and no theories have definitely solved this mystery about who wrote this or who the woman was. Mystery number 6, a ship named Mary Celeste. After a trouble past, the brigantine Mary Celeste came to be owned by Captain Benjamin Briggs. He set sail with his family and an experienced crew of 8, never to be heard of again. They disappeared. Less than a month after leaving the New York harbor, a ship from Britain spotted the Mary Celeste in full sail but adrift according to Universe. No one was inside and there were no signs of foul play. Many theories have been proposed, but the mystery remains. The captain, family, and crew were never seen again. Mystery number 7. Where is Walter Collins? 9-year-old Walter Collins went to cinema in 1928 but never returned home. This is Walter Collins. He went to the cinema but never returned. No one knows where he went. Los Angeles police were struggling with a rash of disappearances, so when the Illinois police sent information about a boy they had found who was claiming to be Walter Collins, the LAPD was pleased and took the pictures of Walter's mother. But she stated emphatically that it wasn't him, according to crime news. The police forced her to take the boy anyway until the boy admitted he had lied that he wasn't Walter Collins. The real Walter Collins was never actually found. Mystery number 8, Mirny Diamond Mine Mystery. The Mirny Diamond Mine in eastern Siberia is the second largest mine in the world. It produces millions of dollars worth of diamonds in the 1960s but closed down for the good in the early 2000s. This is the mine that was closed. Russia had already forbidden helicopters to fly over it out of fear that the mine would create a vortex of air current, according to Atlas Obscura. There are unsubstantiated reports that some aircrafts have been actually sucked into the vortex, and no outsider can even enter the town without a permit. Mystery number 9. The Methuen water demon went up the water spout. The Martins were sitting in their living room one day in 1963 when they noticed water dripping from a wall. When Mr. Martin got up to inspect it, the family watched a jet of water spray out, according to the strange company. Fire department and engineers inspected the home but couldn't find the source of water. Family moved to another house with nearby Lawrence, only to have the water jets follow. Even if they moved to another house, the walls started dripping there too. It followed them. Very mysterious. They even tore out the weeping walls, but the walls were dry inside. Eventually, the water stopped of its own accord, and that's why it got to have the name Methuen Water Demon. That they felt it was a demon that followed them. Well, it might be true. Finally, coming to our last mystery. Mystery number 10. What is dark matter? During the 1990s, complex and accurate scientific models were used to measure the overall composition of the universe. And the results caused one of the greatest unsolved space mysteries, dark matter. Models indicated that all visible matter, called baryonic matter, only comprised less than 5% of known universe. In other words, all matter that we know, stars, planets, galaxies, and everything else, is only roughly 5%. In other words, all matter that we know, stars, planets, galaxies, and everything else, is only roughly 5%. And a staggering 27% of the universe is made of this invisible and yet unidentified material. So, what is dark matter? This is the currently unsolved mystery. Nobody knows. Now, it is widely expected that whatever the mystery substance is, it does not emit any light, and also it is quite clear that dark matter does not interact at all with our normal visible matter. This is the dark matter. See how dark it is. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't, and like and share this video. Please give a lot of likes to this video. So bye bye. See you till my next video.